Oh, shoot. Well, you guys, I'm so excited to be on here. It's always fun seeing new faces and the smiles of the ladies that I've met before. So this is awesome. My name is Liz, and I'm from Indiana, a really, really small town, population of 300. And my husband and I moved to the town just like a mile from where I grew up. So in this town, there's 40,000 people. So still a pretty small town, right? I started a salon when I was 19 years old, and I was working 60 to 70 hours a week. I loved it. However, I was missing out on the people and things that meant the most. Like, I spent more time with a picture of my daughter than really my daughter. And I thought, my gosh, there has to be something that I can help people look good and feel good from like my computer or from my phone or something. But I didn't know what it would be. And so actually when I was introduced to this business the first time, I said, no, thanks. I do not have any time to take on anything else, nor do I want to take on anything else. I want more time to spend with my family. And so a little bit later, a lady brought in a mascara to my salon. She'd been coming in for a long time. And I thought, you've supported my business, I'll support yours. I don't even wear makeup. I have eyebrows on today because I just did a video on how to do eyebrows. It is not normal, but one of my customers asked me to do it. But mascara, I could never wear. You guys, I've tried so many different mascaras. They'd make my eyes itch. They'd make them burn. It felt like things were like poking me. So I just never wore it. So I'm writing this check. I cannot believe I'm writing a check. And it's funny to say I'm writing a check now because everyone uses cards. Like, do you guys write checks?
No.
No, I don't either anymore. And so I wrote a check for it and thought, this is so silly. I went and put it on one eye and was like, whoa, that's like lash extensions applied like mascara. Dude, people are going to want this. And my eyes didn't itch right away. But I thought, you know what? As the day goes on, my eyes are going to itch. And they didn't. And I was like, doing that, whoop, whoop, and like, I found something I can wear. And people are going to want it. And so I text the lady, I'm like, hey, can I sell this? Like, how do I sell it? She's like, yeah, it's $99, which is 107 euros. So I was like, okay. So I signed up, the box came and I put it under my desk and I didn't touch it for a really long time. And so someone came into the salon and said, man, I really need a mascara. And I was like, yeah, I don't really know how the conversation exactly went, but one of my employees said, Liz has mascara. It's been sitting under the desk all month. So I pull it out and dust it off. And I said, yeah, it's like lash extensions applied like mascara. And at this time, the mascara was 2 tubes. You guys know it as the one famous, beautiful purple tube, but it used to, you have to put gel on, then fibers on. Now it's combined. That product's long gone. So I was like, well, I have one open. Let me show you on me. And of course I didn't have makeup on, so I could put it on right there for them. And everyone was like, I want one. I want one. I want one. I was like, well, I only have one. And so that's kind of how it took off, me putting it on for someone who happened to mention it, and everyone wanted it. So I ordered a couple more because I was not starting a business. I just wanted to sell some mascara. Because I knew everyone would want it. And I remember at the time, someone in my upline, someone that was part of the organization said, well, why are you doing this? I said, or you have to have a why that makes you cry. And I was like, why I'm doing it is because this mascara is awesome and I want everyone to buy it from me. And so that was just kind of like my mindset, and it just started taking off. And I finally got it on one eye, and I took a good picture. It was like this. It was more of my nose than of my lashes, and I put it on Facebook, you guys, and I knew it wasn't a great picture, but it is so hard to get a picture of your amazing lashes and not, like, show your nostrils, okay? And so I put it on Facebook, and I continue on my day working and everything. And the phone rings, and I pick it up, and it's my mom. She calls the salon, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, you've got to delete the picture off of Facebook. It is horrible. You have to delete it, get it off there. It is so bad. And so at this time, I'm on the salon phone looking at my cell phone going, oh my gosh, why is my phone all blown up? People were buying the mascara from my horrible nostril eyelash picture. And I was like, Mom, I can't. I just made money off that picture. Like, I was freaked out. And this was also around the same time that was the first time I'd ever made money when I was sleeping. So I always had to go to work. I was working all the time. I was the friend that, hey, you want to go to the movies? Yeah, I got to work. Hey, you want to do this? Yeah, I got to work. Got to work. I always was working. I mean, I miss funerals. I miss important things and times that I could never get back because I had to work. So making money while I was sleeping off a horrible, no good selfie was awesome. It was so cool. That's enough about me. I don't know that there's any other important details. I'm from a small town. I'm a little hyper. I love making people feel good and look good. And I'm excited to share a little bit more about with you guys how maybe you can look good and you can feel good and we can actually help other people feel and look good, because that creates a ripple effect. When someone looks in the mirror and likes what they see, they're going to be a little nicer. And when they're a little nicer to the people around them, those people take that home with them and they're nicer to the kids. And then the kids go to school and they're nicer to the teacher. Then the teacher goes home and nicer to their husband. It really, truly does create a ripple effect. And it's such a small, makeup is such a small, little bitty part of this company. I'll share with you why it was started. It was started by a brother and a sister. They are from like Idaho, USA, which is somewhere out that way. I have no idea where it's at. Cornfield. When I think of Idaho, I think of potatoes and like fields of cows and stuff, like out that way. But they wanted to start a retreat for women who were sexually abused as children. So 1 in 4 girls are sexually abused by the time they're 18. Now, I don't know if the statistic is globally or if this is just for the United States. But 1 in 4 girls are sexually abused by the time they're 18. And they wanted to create a retreat for these women so they could restore hope, so they can learn the skills and the tools and the things that they need to put the pieces back together. And they wanted it to be free for them to attend, and they wanted it to be the best. So they didn't really know exactly how they were going to fund it. And the brother had owned a IT company. He used to design compensation plans for network marketing companies, and he had sold it. And he thought, well, we could do a network marketing company, and that could fund this retreat, and we would actually be able to empower more women. And so that's how it started. They started with this mission first. It is a mission first company. And then came mascara. And at that time it was mascara, fingernail polish, shoe jewelry, and tall boot socks or something, like random things. We do not have those things anymore. So anyways, that's how it started. And so when I say it's just this much about makeup, it's this much about makeup and like this much about empowering, uplifting, and validating women. And anytime someone purchases from our free website, they have the opportunity to round up their orders, and that goes to these women. We have one location in Utah. The second location is being built in Georgia, USA right now, and then hopefully it will go into Europe in the next few years. So that is the only reason we exist, and I'm forever grateful for the kind hearts that our founders, Derek and Melanie, brother and sister, have, because this has made me a better person. It's made me, I can't even describe it. So anyways, that is why we started. I'm going to share my screen with you guys and get this party started. So let's see, I'm not real techie. I can teach you about social media. Computers, let's see. Can you guys see my computer?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is called our dashboard. Let me take you to the homepage. So when you become a Younique presenter, and when you become a distributor, when you become a part of this team, you get a free website. There are no monthly fees. There are no maintenance fees. There is nothing. You pay for your starter kit, and you get a free website. And I'll show you the starter kits too that we have. I don't know if they'll be around when we launch, but you'll get the idea of all the value that you get when you join this team. Excuse me, guys. I gotta mute myself really quick. My allergies have been horrible today. I did yard work and like my nose was running. I was crying, sneezing. So I'm slightly messed. Usually I'm a lot more, I feel like energetic, but I've been zapped. Oh. So this is the free website that you get. And I'm going to change the market so everything shows up in euros. The last country that we just opened was Austria. So we'll just go to their website. I know it's not going to be, did I click English? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Join now. So you get a free website like this. And on any sales that come through your website, we get paid 20 to 30%, and we're paid in 3 hours. 3 hours of the sales. We get paid before the company actually gets their money from the processing, from the bank that processes the website. You get a Visa, and I don't know if it'll be Visa in Europe, but you get a card. That's not a real bank, and it has a chip. If you guys have chips or Swipey, that is on there. So all your money is deposited right here within 3 hours. You can transfer it to a bank, but that's pretty cool. We have a lot of my European teams have a ton of American and Canadian customers because they get paid weekly and bi-weekly. And I know a lot of Europeans get paid once a month. And so they love getting paid every 3 hours, and they have found customers in the US because sometimes it's a little slower at the end of the month before people are get paid. So that's been really, really cool. What else? Let's see. Let me show you what is in. I said you get the free website. You also, when your customers order through the website, every single month, corporate will send them a newsletter on our behalf. So it looks like it comes from you. It's connected to your website, and it tells them what the monthly specials are and the deals and what's going on. And so that's really, really cool that they do that on our behalf, because it's one less thing as business owners that we have to do. It's one less thing. And so I thought that was really cool. So currently we have 3 kits. I always talk about 2 of them because I find one to be really weird. But this is our most popular kit. It's 215 euros. It's like 400 euros worth of product. This is the famous mascara, this purple tube. This is it. This is our regular mascara. This is a lash growth serum, lipstick. And some of you may be thinking, I wouldn't even wear all that makeup. Same here. I'm like, I don't even know how to really, I'm like, that's like 7 eyeshadow colors. Like, I don't know. I'd have to Google it and find a YouTube video, try and figure it out. But what I do know is you can use these items to grow your launch group. You can use these items to reward customers. You can use these items to reward people on your team who do enjoy eyeshadows and other products that you may not have use in. So there's a lot of leverage in this kit. This beachfront bronzer is one of my favorite products. I'm like, it makes me look alive. It's like breath of fresh air. People are like, you look so well rested, Liz. I'm like, bronzer. Okay, and so then we have this premium kit, which I find to be so strange. It has one of the awesome mascaras, and then a bunch of our regular mascaras, which they're fine. 2 waterproof, 2 regular. They're great mascaras. They've got a technology that helps your lashes curl, so they're really great. But that's a lot of them. When most people want the purple tube. So that's the kit I never talk about because I find it weird. Now this standard kit is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. It's 107 euros. You get the mascara, you get the regular mascara, you get our most popular lip gloss color, you get the awesome bronzer that's going to make you look alive, and an eyeshadow palette and a brush. This kit, it was the only one that we had available when I started, the 107. And I love this option because it is so important that when you register as a presenter, you buy your kit, you buy 5 of these purple mascaras immediately. And the reason you want to buy those 5 immediately is because you're going to put yours on and your neighbor's going to want one, your mom's going to want one, your sister, your coworkers, all the people around you are going to want it. And so if you have 5 on hand, you're quickly making money back. And I know it was scary. I was scared when I did it, but I trusted the system and did it. So I was able to get some of those ladies' mascara out from underneath my desk, and it worked out sweet. So this kit, a lot of times people will get it because they're like, well, I don't want to invest that much money into the business. I'll buy the smaller kit, buy my 5 mascaras. So whatever works for you. And I love that we have options nowadays. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's go back to the join page. Kind of went on a little tangent. I'm ADD. I have notes so I could stay on point, and I'm still like squirrel. Woo. Okay, so let's scroll down here. So as soon as you register, before you even get your kit, your website is up and working. We have a lot of people who will earn their money back before their kit even arrives. Now for you guys, this is going to be a little different for several reasons. One, we're in pre-launch. So most of you are going to be able to hit that first goal, which we'll talk about fast start in just a moment. You're going to be able to hit it immediately because you're already finding customers who want this mascara. And so you're going to be able, as soon as you register, you can put in those orders. Here's the other thing. The European distribution center is in the Netherlands. And so a lot of people will get their kit before they make their money back. That's not normal. Because you guys are going to get it super quick. I always joke that you're going to order your kit or you're going to order your mascaras, and a drone is going to fly to your house and just drop it off on your doorstep. Totally not even true, but I think that would be so cool if it was true. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is pretty sweet also. We are a party plan company, but I want to be straight up as transparent as I can with you guys. I do not have parties. I wanted something that I could spend time with my family. I wanted something that gave me time back. I am not going to people's houses and having a party for them and having to answer questions about products that I don't know anything about. I'm like, what about the mascara? Like, I'm not going to do it. And so, however, with that being said, we have a lot of women on our teams that are stay-at-home moms, and as soon as their husband gets there, they have dinner and they are out the door to do home parties, and they're very, very successful. Very successful. So the cool thing is there is no right way, there is no wrong way to do this business. It is however fits your lifestyle. I don't want this to ever feel like a burden or something you have to do. I encourage everyone to be true to who they are, and you get to run the business how you want. And the name Younique says it all. Like, you get to be you during this journey. And so we are a party plan company. We have what used to work was a virtual party. When I started, I got to a point where everyone I knew had mascara, everyone they knew had mascara, and now what do I do? And they were like online parties. So we'd create Facebook groups, we'd add everybody to them, and we would just hit them 3 or 4 times a day for 10 days with pictures of eyeballs. And eventually that stopped working, and we realized that was spammy. Facebook didn't want it, and it just stopped working. And but the cool thing is you can host a party yourself. So you can create a 10-day shopping link for yourself. You order through that link. So not only are you getting your commissions of 20 to 30%, you are getting free product credit. You get product credit. So that is awesome because you can use the product credit to offset shipping for people. You can use the product credit for extra mascaras for more cash in your pocket. You can use the product credit to try something new. Or you can use you can use it for whatever you want. You can use it to buy your Christmas presents, and everybody gets mascara, and it costs you nothing. So that's really, it's a very empowering part of this business, being able to earn commissions and product credit. All right, let's go on. This is Fast Start. Now, you guys are super, super lucky to be in this position because as soon as you register, almost all of you are going to have everything you need to hit the very first bonus in the company. And that is 35 mascaras and 2 people. I almost said 2,000 people, not 2,000 people, just 2 people. So you sell 35 mascaras and you bring 2 people into the business and you earn the first bonus. You get product credit, you get a bag, you get bragging rights, and you get a charm. So anytime we hit a bonus or we promote in our company, we get charms. Here is one I just found tucked away. And it is it's a pack of 5 on it. I've helped, at this time, 5 people get to Fast Start. And so you have 60 days to do it, but I know most of you, since we're 54 days before we launch. Woo, woo! It's going to be here. It's going to be so, so awesome, you guys. So a lot of you will already have this done. And the reason why I'm so confident that you guys are already going to have this done is because sweet face Marianne has taken upon herself to translate our training, to translate the training. So it's so simple. It's like step 1, do this. Step 2, post this in your group. Step 3, post this on your profile. Like, it's all right there. And so I'm a little bit slow. I'm got learning disabilities. I'm dyslexic. And so I need things really simple. And I know that so many other people are busy. They have all sorts of stuff going on. I want anyone to be able to do this, whether you just got out of jail, you have an 8th grade education, or you're a doctor, or you're an attorney, or you're Gandhi, you think that's funny? It's true, though. It's true. I want anyone to be able to do it. And so she has translated everything. So this pre-launch, like, this is the team in the Netherlands to be on, because the pre-launch and the training is there, already translated for you guys, ready to go. And I know that we have a contest going on in one of our chat groups with some of the ladies already growing their launch group, and they get rewarded and prizes for that, and that's really cool. Oh, speaking of incentives and prizes, you guys, we get to earn trips for working hard. So, like, I will work hard when I'm volunteering. I will work hard for a paycheck. I will work hard all the time. But when someone dangles a trip just because I'm already doing what I'm doing, holy moly, that's cool. And so it incentivizes a lot of people to take a little bit more action, tell a little bit more people about what our mission is and about what this cool mascara can do. We've been to Jamaica. We're getting ready to go to the Bahamas, Bermuda, Cozumel, Mexico. We've been to Cancun, Mexico. Been to England, all over. And for working hard, for doing what we're already doing. And so that is super special. I've always been a business owner since I was able to work as an adult, and that is awesome. Like, that's, and of course you get little charms for your bracelet when you earn the different trips. So that's super, super cool. This is a little bit about the compensation plan. Our ranks, so everyone starts as a white status presenter, and then you go up to a yellow status, and all the way black is the top of the company. And so that's how each rank is identified. We earn 20 to 30% on our own sales, and by helping other people earn money and succeed in training them, we earn 3 to 6% on helping them. Now, you can't just sit back, put in some rock stars, sit back and do nothing. You have to earn your 3 to 6%, but that 3 to 6% is compounds. It compounds, and it's a lot more than the 20 to 30% that we make on our own sales. It's really cool how our compensation plan is actually structured, because it goes along so well with our mission, to work with everyone, to uplift and empower and to validate everyone and to work deep, because that's, not only is it the right thing to do, but we're rewarded for it. So I love how those two things go so hand in hand together. Oh, I can't believe I didn't mention this. We get a car bonus that does not have to be spent on a car. I do not spend my money on a car. I drive an old Buick. I'm happy with it. It has 4 wheels. It gets me where I'm going. But we can earn 200 euros, 300 euros to 800 euros a month on our car bonus. And anyone can earn that, whether you're brand new or you've been in the business for a long time. Anyone can earn that car bonus, and that's super cool. And I, again, love that I don't have to spend it on a car. Mine goes into my daughter's college fund. She probably won't even go to college. I'm saving all this money for her, and she's like, nah, I'm going to be a network marketer. Oh, I see it now. But anyways, that's where my money goes. But you can use it on anything. Groceries. One girl, she saved all hers for a year and went to Disney with her family. And so that is pretty sweet. So how you guys are going to dominate this market, and not even just the Netherlands, you guys, we're in a lot of European countries. Let me show you the list of everywhere we're at. So we opened in the US first, then Canada, and then Australia, and then I started when they opened New Zealand. My first company launch, or like country launch, was the UK. It was sweet. It was sweet. Then we opened in Mexico, Germany, France, Spain, Hong Kong, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Belgium, Austria, and the next flag that'll go right here is going to be yours. And so you can sell products and you can bring people into this business from any of these countries. You are not like stuck just selling to your country. So that's sweet also. And we just keep opening more and more countries. I was trying to get it out of one of the corporate execs. I was like, where's it going to be? Sweden? Norway? Where are we going? And he wouldn't tell me. But it's in your hood, you guys. It is in your neighborhood. It is going to be so sweet. And you know what else is stinking cool about it is? You guys get to see what it's like to go through a pre-launch. And so as soon as they announce the country, you're going to be like, woo, woo, we know how it's done. We already did this. You got to find somebody to translate it. And Marianne, sweet woman, she reached out to me this spring. And so we've been working together before they announced the country. I was just like hoping and praying that it was going to be soon. And I said, Marianne, I know it's soon. I just don't know when. It could be this year. It could be next year. It could be a couple years. But I know it's coming soon. And we'd get on a Zoom weekly. And so now here we are. So it's really cool that you guys get to experience all of this before we open in the rest of Europe. Because we will open in the rest of Europe. And they want it. It's amazing how many people reach out from different countries. Even Africa, South Africa, my gosh, they were like beating my door down. I'm like, I am not shipping you mascara. It's going to be like $500 to ship you one mascara. I am not doing it. So, getting a launch group going, talked about that Marianne's got that translated. I got sidetracked. So we are a party plan company. I do not do home parties. You can do them if you want. We get the commissions and the product credit. But the online parties don't work anymore. So this is what we do now, and it blows my mind. I'm like, is this even for real? It is for real. So you find brand affiliates or lash ambassadors or influencers, and you say, would you like to be a brand influencer? They're like, yeah. You just make a couple posts. When it gets to 200 points, you get product credit, and you can get a free mascara or whatever you want. So you get a couple of them going, you put them into a Facebook chat group together, and you're like, post one. You send the picture of someone who's got amazing lashes, and you send wording. This has all already been translated into Dutch. Thank you, Marianne. And then they post it on their Facebook wall. And they have their own custom 10-day link that you create on your free website. I'm going to stop this. That you create on your website. They put it in the comments, and orders go through that. It is amazing. So you don't have to keep track of their rewards. And it's amazing. It is amazing. And people love it because they want free product. And they're already posting on Facebook. You're giving them pictures. You're giving them the wording. And you're getting into their network of people you would have never met before. It's so sweet. It is so sweet.
Yeah, Liz, you can hear me, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody asked me, okay, mascara, yeah, it's nice, but how can you earn money with selling a few mascaras? Can you show us how you did it your first months? What did you earn?
Yeah, let me share my screen again and I can show that to you. Oh, I want to show you guys also the 999 club. Because that's cool. And of course, you earn another charm for that. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, let me show you the 999 club first. Triple Digits Club, excuse me. Triple Digits Club. So they do this for every country. So currently, this did say 999. I'm not good at math. But 300 people have joined in Austria. I think that's where we're at, Austria. And so the first 999 people to join Younique are going to get €33 in product credit. You get free shipping on your starter kit, and you get a charm, and you get bragging rights that you are a founder for your country. And so it is really cool, and it makes it like extra fun and spicy, especially on launch day. It's like, okay, what number are you? Ah, yeah, like, and you just watch this ticker go down and down and down, and it's so awesome. And I know, so Austria launched August 1st, so they've been in business for 43 days or something. I know you guys are going to beat this number. Like, I just know it. You are. Because we're going to teach the pre-selling. We're going to teach how to do your launch group. We're going to teach about the affiliates. And so if someone doesn't want to, maybe they can't afford to join and they're unsure about the mascara, they can become an affiliate. They can make posts for you on your behalf, and they can earn it for free. So we have those three options. We have the affiliates, we have people who can join you, or they can be a customer. And all the training is already laid out. And so on the 1st or on November 2nd, it's just going to be like fireworks, because not only are you all going to start getting registered, sharing your link with the next group of people, and then those people share it with their people. You're also all going to be putting in your 35 mascaras that you've already sold. And it's just going to be so exciting. I really hope to be in a Holland when it launches. Oh, I hope. We'll see. We'll see.
You better be.
I know. If not, we'll be on Zoom, and I'll be like, I'll have to like move my desk that way so I don't like knock stuff off the shelves. And it is it's incredible. The company's incredible. The mission's incredible, and it's so simple to sell on social media. Like the social retail is huge anyways, and it's growing. 64%, I believe, of the Netherlands purchases online every single month, and it's in the beauty and fashion sector or whatever. Like, that's a big number. That's a big number. Okay, and it's so simple to sell. I still think of them going like, hey you guys, and selling them. Like, And now I can teach you some tricks on how to take a really good selfie of your lashes. And let me tell you another trick, because some of you may be like, I don't wear makeup even every day, and I'm supposed to post pictures regularly. No, you're not. What you do, you put your mascara on one eye, and you put your hair in a bun, and you take a picture. Then you put lipstick on, and you take a picture. Then you change your shirt and go to a different room and take a picture. Then you go outside and you take a picture. Then you put a scarf on and take a picture. Then you put your bag on your shoulder and you take a picture. You do this all in like an hour and you have months of eyelash pictures. You can thank me later, because that is killer. Like, that is a time saver. That is going to make you money. And that is like, oh yeah, I got your back. All right. So what did you want to see? Oh, my first months. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So I signed up in April 2014, but I didn't get that box out until the middle of May, okay, of 2014. And so in May, I was paid as blue. So I went from here to here and knew nothing about anything. I didn't know what blue meant. I just knew that, oh my gosh, I can't keep up with this mascara. I will go to the parking lot of Target and I'd be like, okay guys, I'm at Target. And I would put money out the window, put money out my window, and they'd give me money, like, or mascara and money. I felt like if the police saw me, they were gonna question me. Like, it was crazy. It was awesome. So I sold personally 2,552, and you can see I only had 15 orders go in. That's because I was buying them and selling them on hand to my neighbors, my mom, my cousins. My cousins hooked it up. They told all their friends, the waitresses. So my business was beside a restaurant. So of course I put it on one eye and ran down there and showed them, and they bought them all. And then they told their friends, and before you know it, the cooks were coming down to get it. And so this was all like cash and carry is what we call it. So what you could do also is you could do, and this is what you'll do for pre-sales. You will send an invoice on Tiki, and you can exchange money that way. So as a company, I sponsored 6 people because I thought it was so silly. I'm like, $32 US or $99 US. You get the mascara and all this, and your friends are going to want it. So you can be like me and spend 32 plus the 99, or you can just spend the 99 and just trust me. And so 6 people trusted me, and 5 of them bought their 5 mascaras, and we ended the month at $4,000, and I made $783. Woo! I loved it. Okay, so then June was my first full month working. I sold another 2,000 some, but I had 40 orders. So I have 40 orders because this is the month that I posted the mascara picture on Facebook, right, of the results. So people were buying online, and that was sweet. That was the first month that I started making money while I was sleeping. I woke up, my email was blown up, and I made money sleeping, and I about pooped my pants. Like, that had never happened ever, and it was amazing. At this point, I had sponsored 22 people. 19 of them had done at least 5 mascaras, and we ended the month at 21,000. So I could, if I would have known anything of what I was doing besides selling mascara, I could have finished here. We were like $100 or something. We were like 4 mascaras or something from this, but that's okay. I didn't know. This was awesome. And I made $1,758. Pretty sweet. Out 758 of that was for my own sales. The other 1,000 was from helping my team. Pretty cool. Okay. July comes around. Oh, this was a good month. So July was the month, you guys, that I said I was freaked out because everyone I knew had it and everyone they knew had it. And I was like, what do I do now? And that's when they're like, online parties. Online parties. So I started having online parties. And mind you, I was working 60 to 70 hours a week, hands-on. cutting hair, spray tanning people. And so it was hard. And now it's not. Now other people post for us. You guys, it is so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's how I sold 3,000 was from other people's networks. And then that month I made $2,659. So pretty good. August comes around and I stay the same rank, bring in more people. I have 34 people on my team at that time and made about the same amount of money. The next month was September and I promoted again. I hit this because I had 2 people under me hit this. I hit this, sold $1,200. We did almost 100,000 US dollars. And I made doubled it, 4,100. Woo! Now we're talking. I was like, holy moly, like I'm gonna be rich. Like I didn't even know. Okay, and then October, same thing. I maintained this rank and made about the same amount of money. And then November is when we launched in the UK. Thank you to my leaders in the UK because they blew it up. We did almost 200,000. I had 71 online orders, almost 4,000 in personal sales. That's a lot of mascara. That's like 150 mascaras or something that I sold. And I became a 6-figure earner, $8,781. And then it just keeps going up from there. But like all business, there's highs and lows and twirls and it's so much fun. That's what I love about it. I'm the freak on the roller coaster that sits in the front with my hands up. And that's why I love entrepreneurship because it's like, woo! It is a whirlwind and so much fun. So I think I covered it all.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, maybe there are some questions? Or maybe you told everything very clear.
What questions do you guys have? Or did you guys hear, some of you that have been on before, did I not say something this time that you thought, oh, that's really good?
No. I think you told it the same.
Is het voor iedereen ook duidelijk hoe het zit met starten, met die starterskits en zo? Voor als je ermee wil gaan werken. If it's clear with the starters kit, if they want to start a business.
Say that again?
I asked if it was clear with the starters kits, if they want to start a business. Geen vragen? Geen vertalingen nodig?
Nee, je blijft rustig. You told it all, Liz, because there are no questions.
I try to go slow, but so I try to make my mouth go slow, but my brain goes, and I'm like,
It doesn't matter. You are very energetic. It doesn't matter. I think you told us everything what we have to know, and after this, we will have contact personally with the people who joined tonight, and if they still have questions, they can ask us.
Perfect.
Yes.
That was good. Yeah. All right, you guys. If you need anything, let me know. If you have any other questions, holler at me. And yeah. If you have other people who are interested or you want to sit through this again or something arises, don't hesitate to reach out. My schedule is flexible and I am dedicated to you guys and your friends and family and people that you want to bring into the business. So we have done several of these already, and I will continue to do them for you, even if it's some random time because they worked a funny schedule. Like, I'm willing to be there for you guys to help you do that. And don't hesitate to reach out. If you're like, Sally works graveyard shift, she can only do it at this time. well, let's do it at that time. Like, I got you. Okay?
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Thank you, Liz.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome.